I never thought parking my own car would turn into the most unbelievable showdown of my life. I'd lived in this neighborhood for less than 3 months when she showed up. The HOA president, clipboard, sunglasses, that tight smile that tells you she's already decided you're wrong. She said my truck violated community appearance standards. Problem was, it was parked in my own driveway, on my deeded property. I showed her the documents. She didn't even look. She just said, "Move it by morning or it'll be towed." I didn't move it. The next morning, my driveway was empty. No warning sticker, no phone call. Just tire marks and a smug HOA email saying my vehicle had been lawfully removed. I called the towing company. They said the HOA authorized it. I called the HOA. She answered calm, confident, and told me, "You should have followed the rules." That's when I realized this wasn't about parking. It was about control. So instead of yelling, I made one phone call. You see, my brother-in-law manages logistics for a military equipment transport company. And that weekend, they were scheduled to move a decommissioned 25-ton tank to a museum 2 towns over. They needed a temporary staging area. I had 10 acres. Saturday morning, the neighborhood woke up to something no HOA handbook could prepare for. A lowboy trailer rolled in, then the chains came off, and suddenly there it was. A full-size military tank parked perfectly on my land, not an inch over the property line. People came outside. Phones came out. The HOA president came running. She was yelling before she even reached the fence. "You can't have that here! This violates multiple HOA rules. I'm calling the police!" I just smiled and handed her a copy of my deed. The police arrived. They checked the paperwork. They checked the permits. Everything was legal. Then I asked one simple question. "Can you explain why my car was towed from private property without a court order?" She went silent. Turns out illegal towing carries serious fines. By Monday, my car was returned. The towing fee was refunded, and the HOA issued a written apology twice. The tank? It stayed all weekend. By the time it rolled out Sunday night, the power trips were over. She never spoke to me again.